Most men carry a quiet tension they never say out loud. You wonder if you're building something real or just pouring time into a situation that will never choose you back. The confusion isn't dramatic, it's exhausting. You replay moments, read messages twice, and question your instincts. That uncertainty drains confidence faster than rejection ever could. What hurts most isn't knowing the truth, it's not knowing it soon enough. And the longer that fog lasts, the more power it steals from you. Very few men understand this, but emotional investment leaves fingerprints long before words ever do. Promises are easy, affection can be rehearsed, but behavior under pressure never lies. When a woman is truly anchored to one man, her choices quietly reorganize around him. This isn't romance movie nonsense, it's human psychology. Most men miss it because they're listening instead of observing. If you learn where to look, the confusion fades and clarity replaces hope based guessing with grounded certainty. One of the earliest signs appears in how she protects her energy. When a woman is emotionally invested, distractions lose their appeal. She doesn't fish for attention or keep doors half open just in case. Her focus narrows naturally, not because she's controlled, but because she's settled. If you feel like you're competing with invisible rivals or vague maybes, that's information. Being chosen feels calm. Being convenient feels chaotic. The difference shows in where her attention consistently lands. Pay attention to how she integrates you into her real life, not the polished version. Emotional investment shows up when you're included in unfiltered moments, not just highlights. She lets you see her tired, uncertain, and unguarded because safety replaces performance. If every interaction feels staged, something is missing. Connection deepens when effort relaxes. A woman who sees you as temporary keeps the mask on. A woman who sees you as permanent slowly takes it off without fear. Time reveals priorities with ruthless honesty. When a woman is invested, she rearranges without announcing it. You notice availability where excuses used to live, not because she has nothing else going on, but because she chooses presence. If you constantly negotiate for space in her life, you're not standing at the center, you're orbiting. Being valued doesn't require persuasion. It shows itself in consistency, especially when life gets busy and comfort would be easier elsewhere. Another signal most men underestimate is how she handles your flaws. Emotional investment doesn't mean blind acceptance, but it does mean patience mixed with belief. She doesn't weaponize your shortcomings or keep score for leverage. Instead, she speaks to who you're becoming, not just where you fell short. If mistakes are treated as exit ramps, attachment is shallow. When she stays engaged during imperfection, it's because she's building forward, not waiting for a reason to leave. Notice how she talks about the future when no one is prompting her. Investment leaks into language naturally. Plans stop sounding solo. You're not added as an afterthought, you're assumed. If every future vision excludes you, that absence is intentional. People don't imagine longevity with placeholders. When a woman emotionally commits, her imagination follows. She doesn't just enjoy the present, she subconsciously prepares for continuity. And that preparation is one of the clearest indicators of depth. Here's where self respect matters. Clarity isn't about clinging tighter, it's about seeing straighter. If her behavior places you on standby, believing harder won't change that. Awareness is power, not pessimism. This channel exists to sharpen that awareness so you stop gambling with your time and identity. If this perspective resonates, subscribe and like this video. Not for entertainment, but for tools that help you move through relationships with strength instead of confusion. The truth is uncomfortable but freeing. Being chosen feels steady, not anxious. Being valued feels mutual, not uncertain. When a woman is emotionally invested, you won't need to decode riddles or chase reassurance. Her behavior will meet you halfway without pressure. If you recognize these patterns, honor them by showing up fully. If you don't, honor yourself by asking why you're still there. Comment yes or no if this clarified something you've been avoiding. Every man reaches a moment where clarity becomes non negotiable. You either keep guessing or you start observing with discipline. Emotional investment leaves evidence, and once you know how to read it, you don't unsee it. Protecting your time is protecting your future. Share this with a man who needs perspective and stay connected here. Strength grows where awareness is practiced, and the man who sees clearly never has to beg to be chosen.